What is going on, everybody? So we are back going into week 9, well, week 10, but for us, week 9 overall. To update everybody on a little things, this is where the standings are at right now in the NFC, well, AFC, I mean. This is how they're ranked up right now. We are 8-0. We have 3 teams tied at 6-2. We've beaten one of them. We play the Jags later on in the season. Chiefs, I don't know if we play them or not. But other than that, this is how it's all stacking up positive. If you need to see where your team's at, if you're on there. Here's the NFC. The Cowboys sitting at 6-2, as well as the Panthers. The Cardinals are 6-3. They're pretty solid. So here are your teams y'all want to see. I have decided the next franchise I'm doing is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know, a buddy requested it, so I think I want to do it. So we're going to do it with this year's roster, meaning, you know, players already drafted, stuff like that, free agent, moved, everything, stuff like that. That's what we're doing next. Other than that, I'll go over the depth chart again with you all. At quarterback, we have Daniel Jones and Jalen Hurts. Daniel Jones is a 99 overall. I've explained it in the past videos. We have Saquon Barkley, Jonathan Taylor, and Chuba Hubbard. Dalvin Cook is hurt right now. He's out for a couple of more weeks. We have CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver, Bryan Edwards, Denzel Mims, Jalen Reagor, Tylan Wallace, and Elijah Gallagher. But he's a backup. Well, he's backup tight end. And as a tight end, we have Evan Ingram sitting at a 91 overall. We have a pretty stacked offensive line. Take my word on it. We do have Quentin Nelson and Zach Martin. So at left end, we do have Chase Young. And at right end, we have Quinnen Williams. Pretty solid line so far. Derek Brown, then Sheldon Rankins. Left outside linebacker is Isaiah Simmons. Middle linebacker is Kenneth Murray, having a heck of a year. Right outside linebacker is Julian Okwara. And our corners are Jeff Okudah, Greedy Williams, J.C. Horn, and Kerry Alexander. We don't play Jamal Adams at corner, but now you know who our free safety is. Our free safety is Xavier McKinney and Shaheem Carter, but our strong safety is Jamal Adams and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. And other than that, we have Will Lutz and Corey Bajorquez. So that's who we have all right now sitting in these positions. Our practice squad, big whoop. I do like the Parrish Agnew deal in my practice squad. But anyways, moving on, we're going to go on and play the 3-5 Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks, let's go check out their roster real quick to see if we really need to worry about anybody. I do know Russell Wilson is still a Seahawk as of right now. He's a 92 overall, so he has dropped a lot. But keep in mind we're in the year 2024, so he's getting up there in age as well. So at running back, they do still have Rashad Penny, David Montgomery, and Malik Davis. Fullbacks, I don't think we have to worry about them, but wide receivers is still DK Metcalf, Garrett Wilson, Tyler Lockett, Joseph Nahata, and I think that's all we have to worry about at wide receivers. Tight end, I don't think we really have to worry about them, but taking that they're 87, 83, we may have to worry about them, but I'm not that worried. Who's protecting Russell Wilson? Sedarius Hutchinson, Kevin Jarvis, Mitch Morse, Phil Haynes, and Taylor Lewan. So we may be all right. Jadeveon Clowney is still a Seahawk, sitting at 94 overall. Goodness. Drake Jackson at a right end. Defensive tackle Jerron Reed. Left outside linebackers Deshaun Davis. Kenny Young at middle linebacker. Jalen Ferguson's 84 overall, sitting at your right outside linebacker. Your cornerbacks is Shaquille Griffin, Patrick Surtain, Trey Flowers, Obi Ebo, And I think that's all you got to worry about it over there. Surtain, we got to watch out for him. Brandon Jones is your free safety, and your strong safety is Lewis Kine, and your kicker is Brandon McManus, and the punter is Michael Dixon. Okay, so I mean this should be kind of, you know, pretty easy game. It should be pretty easy. So expect maybe some backups in the game, like Jalen Hurts. Expect guys like that to be playing. So in the meantime, let me put my phone on the charger, and if somebody comes on, I will have my chat up so I can see who's all hanging out with me tonight on this early Tuesday morning. All right. So anyways, with any further ado, let's go play the Seahawks. Let's go play the Seahawks. How's everybody doing tonight? And I hope y'all, if you're here to watch my last live stream, I did quite a bit of commentating in that, and I mean it was pretty fun, you know. I mean I never really commentated, but it's, you know, I get a pretty good kick out of it, so we might do it again.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Jets. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Starting to give way to the first hints.
All right, we're about to kick it off. Will Lutz is about to kick it off at another 4:15 kickoff time in New York at MetLife Stadium.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it up past the 25.
I didn't see who returned that, but we're sitting at the 26-yard line. Right now on the kick return, out comes Russell Wilson. Now, if you've been paying attention to my defense, we have been destroying quarterbacks. Is Russell Wilson next? Does he hold on to his quarterback pride?
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So, I know this week has been tough on him.
Pass is completed to the right side of the field.
Finding the right targets, and bottom line,
but they only gained 2 yards on that, putting them at the 28. 2nd and 8.
Now it's Wilson.
Russell Wilson just threw a little duck fart to the left side of the field.
Before the game, they were
what is he doing out there?
About as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes.
Russell Wilson, 3rd and 8 on his own 28.
you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs.
Intercepted by Quarwa.
Picked off around the 41, and his guys are going to take over at the 39.
There's the first turnover of the game. First interception for this Jets defense. Second game back for Saquon Barkley off that injury. Really didn't get many yards in the last game. But hopefully that is to change in this game, as he is sacked for negative 2 yards.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
He's got to keep on trucking Saquon. As he does, Saquon breaks open for a big run, looking at about a 15 yards. And about 15 yards. Call it 17. Man, Saquon Barkley broke open for a big run right there. And he's going, nope, and he gets stopped up even with the line of scrimmage.
Only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Daniel Jones has been, you know, one of the deadlier quarterbacks this season, but very quietly. As we throw to CeeDee Lamb for the touchdown. Nothing new. CeeDee Lamb, 1,000 receiving yards this season. This man's just tearing it up. He is just tearing it up this year. Daniel Jones and CeeDee Lamb remind me a lot of Tom Brady and Randy Moss when they were, well, when I say they, when Randy Moss was in New England, but we're getting the younger version of these two. It's insane.
And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Will Lutz set to kick it off. It is kicked to the left side of the field. And they are on their own 26. I believe that's Tyler Lockett returning the kicks.
Now set to come back out on the field. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Russell Wilson sends his tight end into motion, comes back. They run up the middle, but it isn't really going anywhere. Rashad Penny gets 1 yard.
100 yards, the 2 scores, and you know, you got to give a lot of
Last week, Rashad Penny had 19 rushes for 52 yards and 2 touchdowns. Touchdowns are good on your fantasy football team, but other than that, there's really no yardage there. It didn't help you out at all. Russell Wilson sets up behind center, and Rashad Penny gets shut down in the backfield again. Give me back the yards. He is down -1 yards.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, Russell Wilson learned from his mistakes. He did. He did not turn over this drive, but it is a 3 and out.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a
Dixon is back to punt. He punts it deep inside the 20. Caught the 15.
This is taken at the 18.
And Jonathan Taylor's back there returning punts, and he is down on the Jets 23.
They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy.
Can we get Saquon Barkley going?
Flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big time races.
I think so. Nah, and he gets stopped. He gets about 4 yards off that carry.
These are his numbers from last week's contest.
Not a pretty sight. 10 rushes, 74 yards, and touchdown. Well, thank you for telling me that. I didn't have to even say that.
But the team relies on him. He takes care of the football. He gains yardage for him, chews up clock.
Oh, Daniel Jones back to pass. He has to get rid of it quick. Saquon Barkley drops the ball. Daniel Jones did get it out, though, while getting sacked. We're looking at a 3rd and 6 on the Jets 27. Oh, and Daniel Jones is sacked to the back at the 15-yard line. We're going to be forced to punt on this one. Oof.
Coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get.
Tyler Lockett returns a punt to about the 30-yard line. 34.
After 7-0 on EA
All right.
Sports.
Out comes Russell Wilson and the Jets defense as well.
From the 34,
Can we stop Russell Wilson again?
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Caught. It's Wilson.
Wilson completes a pass to looks like DK Metcalf. That's not DK. Who is that? Wilson.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Russell Wilson is set up in the gun.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this will be
big hit by Isaiah Simmons to Ty Montgomery.
That's very well timed there.
Oh, David Montgomery, my bad. Not Ty. Set up in the I formation.
Decent offense.
DK Metcalf goes out with about 2 yards left to get the first down. 3rd and 2. Russell Wilson set up in the gun. Rashad Penny's to his right side. Rashad Penny. Oh, and Russell Wilson's on the run.
and he just did on that play.
Russell Wilson gets hit at the 30. Gets tackled at the 30. He picked up 13 yards. Oof. Expect a run right here by Rashad Penny. There's not a run. And Russell Wilson is sacked in the backfield. That looked like Sheldon Rankins. His first sack of the day. First sack of the day. All right. Looks like Montgomery's out there with Russell Wilson. The only two in the backfield. Oh. Kenneth Murray was right there. It was past to Disley, tight end. For his third reception of the day. Kenneth Murray was there. He just didn't bring it in. Pass was completed. At the 17-yard line, 1st and 10. Rashad Penny is in the backfield. And a touchdown to Tyler Lockett. Russell Wilson to Tyler Lockett for the touchdown.
His third touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board.
And now we're looking at 7-6.
Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays.
And the game has been tied 7-7 after the kick by Brandon McManus.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay,
oh, Dixon lines up for the kick. Kicks it off to Tylan Wallace. Tylan Wallace is receiving the kicks today.
Which led to the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
And he gets a alright return. 22-yard line. If we need it, we got 3 more yards. But that is alright.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field.
Last drive, we were forced to punt.
When they punted the football.
Saquon is out there with Daniel Jones. Oh.
If you do that, you start to win first down. You win
Saquon Barkley picks up about 2 yards right there.
And that's what they need in order to not.
And we've hit the 2-minute warning in the second quarter.
First half, all knotted up at 7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Daniel Jones back to pass. CeeDee Lamb wide open downfield on the slant. CeeDee Lamb is loose. CeeDee Lamb to the 10. And touchdown for CeeDee Lamb. Boy, oh boy, CeeDee Lamb. Danny Dimes completes a pass to CeeDee Lamb to take the lead. 14-7 with 1:50 left.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped.
All right, Will Lutz is set the kick off, and it is, you know, a little hanger out to the 10-yard line. Tyler Lockett is returning the kick, and he is taken down around the 25.
Get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Now comes Russell Wilson. Rashad Penny. Oh, David Montgomery is set up to the left hip of Russell Wilson.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Russell Wilson's been hit. Sheldon. Oh no, that's Quentin Williams. Russell Wilson has been sacked. There's been a fumble recovery for the touchdown by Quentin Williams. Who got the sack? Looks like Chase Young got the sack. Quentin Williams picks it up and returns it for the touchdown. I'm telling you all, this is one of the best defenses I've ever played with.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
21-7. Will Lutz set up to kick once again. Another little hanger as he kicks off, and there it goes. Tyler Lockett. Nope, that is Strickland.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
And he is down at the 25.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago.
All right, we're set up with Disley and Montgomery in the backfield. Russell Wilson's in the gun in between these guys. Oh, DK Metcalf is loose, and he's taken out the 38 in Jets territory.
37 yards.
I think it's pretty safe
Big
to say
pickup
that
by DK
initially,
Metcalf.
they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But
Russell
after
Wilson
that
is set
shot
up in the
right
gun
there,
once again.
They got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was
They
probably
gotta
the
be
thought
passing.
offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field
Pass
goal.
is complete to
Looks like they can try
Disley.
to hit pay dirt.
They got about 7 yards, 2nd and 3 on the 31-yard line.
He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the
We're
30.
looking at 3rd and
Call it a
inches.
3-yard gain, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
We are bringing the blitz on Russell Wilson, everybody.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be
Montgomery
out
gets
of
out
bounds as he
quick
gets
with
this down
55
about the
seconds left.
21 or
Pass
22.
is complete.
Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Russell Wilson sets back to pass,
Here's Wilson.
and he throws it away.
Incomplete.
50 seconds left in the first
Very
half.
disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working.
Russell
in
Wilson
sync.
completes about a
Only way to
5-yard
play good
pass.
defense.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last catch did get 3, but they're
Well,
still
yeah,
left
3rd and
needing
7.
7 yards on 3rd down. Wilson. They're able to locate Wilson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put
Man
all
in
that hard
motion.
work to use.
Russell Wilson behind center. Rashad Penny in the backfield, and he gets shut down.
A bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard
Picks up
line.
about a yard
Only
on
a
that
yard
run.
That time, 2nd and goal. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. 2nd down and goal.
Incomplete pass,
Wilson
shot into DK Metcalf in the end zone, the
but
back
it's
of the end zone,
incomplete.
but it is incomplete.
Coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that
There it is.
local
It's all or nothing for Russell Wilson right here and the Seahawks.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of
And
ground.
Russell Wilson's been sacked by Chase Young.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final
Yep.
timeout. As it'll come
They
with
take their
15
final
seconds to
timeout. They
play
are
in the
going
first
for the
half.
field goal right
Now
here.
McManus will line up for the field goal. This from 25 yards out.
And it's good.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they
McManus kicks off to Tylan Wallace. Tylan Wallace on the left side of the field, taking it, and he's pretty well up there. He's about
And the decision to
at
bring
the
it out, a good
28.
one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy
8
of
seconds
the 30.
left.
The New York offense taking
And I
over
think
for
it's a
their
good
next
idea just to
possession.
run it
And from this
and
spot
get
in
the
field
clock
with the
ran
clock
out.
where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I
There
think
we
in
go.
this situation, that's the proper play.
We are heading into halftime. 21-10. The Jets are on
So we
top.
have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and it's the Titans out in front in that one. Corey Davis, a touchdown reception. Next, we head off to check out another game, and it was the visiting Dolphins who were able to get the victory.
Dolphins beat the
28-14
Patriots.
was your final score. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And that one all even as they play the visiting Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team. of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, here we go. We're set to return the kick. Tylan Wallace putting up a little bit of good yards so far. Man, he had stopped way back there at the 20. Ooh.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming.
Okay, Saquon.
2nd and 6.
We got to get you going, man.
They'll go to Barkley again. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
All right, we're setting up in some slants. Find CD Lamb open some way, somehow, maybe, possibly. Nope. Jalen Reagor.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to put someone open down here who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost.
CD Lamb is very deadly in these situations right here.
And he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Oh, and Daniel Jones is taken back down at the 41 by Jadeveon Clowney. All right, now we need somebody to step it up right here. We have Brian Edwards, Jalen Reagor, and Denzel Mims lined up out there. No CD Lamb. Jalen Reagor wide open downfield. He's at the 10-yard line and touchdown. Whoa. Where did you come from, sir?
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And Will Lutz puts it up for the extra point, and it's good. The lead is 28-10.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 8.
Oh, good return.
He'll get this one all the way up
by Tyler Lockett to the 35.
So let's glance at a player spotlight now. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
The run goes nowhere. Rashad Penny getting shut down all day today.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they
Russell Wilson set up in the gun. Rashad Penny's behind him. Oh, big hit by Xavier McKinney on Rashad Penny.
At the 44. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And Rashad Montgomery. No bueno. 4th and 3.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. He already has 2 sacks to
Dixon's
his credit.
back to
Now
punt.
Tackle for a loss.
And you know
ball snapped.
Who was supposed to block him?
And we don't need to bring that back. Jonathan Taylor said no.
Figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Just a yard.
Well, this team for sure came prepared for Saquon Barkley.
From the 21. Now Jones.
CD Lamb wide open again. He's at his 10 from the 21. From there, 21. That 79-yard touchdown to CD Lamb.
His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. It's been
35
quite the
to
game for him
10.
individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This is really been
All right, we've entered the fourth quarter.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8.
Tyler Lockett gets it out to about the 22.
22-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
Rashad Penny tries running up the middle, gets about 3.
For their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
From the 25 on second down. Wilson, short throw to Disley.
Isaiah Simmons said, no, Mr. Disley.
Only
It's 3rd and
3 yards
4.
on the catch. It's 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
And Russell Wilson throws it over the head of David Montgomery for the incompletion, out of bounds. It's 4th and 4.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands.
It is not looking pretty for this Seahawks team.
To the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Jonathan Taylor with a big burst of speed. Received at the 27, takes it out to the 38.
New York set to take the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. You're really thinking, what's the biggest blowout?
Saquon.
As a player, the broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part.
He's about an 8 yard, 7 yards, 7 or 8 yards.
No, I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before.
Saquon has not been too hot, man.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you
He hasn't been hot at all.
What's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles.
Ryan Edwards.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Yes,
See
we
if
do.
they do it anyway. On first down, Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down.
Saquon Barkley just trucked.
Inside the 10 to the 9.
I don't know who that was, but he just trucked him.
Gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see.
All right, this is where Daniel Jones and CeeDee Lamb are very effective.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, Daniel Jones has been taken down by Jadeveon Clowney.
Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert it?
CeeDee Lamb brings it down for the touchdown.
The carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Russell Wilson's all alone in the backfield.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it in?
Hey, DK Metcalf dropped. Russell Wilson tried to get it to DK, but it did not work out too well. Kenneth Murray's been very quiet this game. Very quiet.
I want to see something executed well before we get.
And Russell Wilson's brought down.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first.
I didn't see who that was. It might have been Quentin. Wait, was it him? Was it? I don't know who that was. Might have been Derek Brown to bring him down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he's got a man.
Dang, they converted the first down.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
They're burning timeouts like they're going to come back with 21 seconds. I don't get it, boys.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ooh, Russell Wilson's brought down by Isaiah Simmons in the backfield, and that seals the deal.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign.
Daniel Jones is dominant in the passing game today.
Rams. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, their season is on life support.
Bunch of upgrades. A whole bunch of them. Weekly awards. Chase Young and CD Lamb get it for the AFC. Total. Once again. Look at that. Spencer Radler. Oh. Let's go see available running backs in the league right now. Nick Chubb. Is this even an option? Bringing in Denzel for Saquon would be huge. But that ain't working either. Baker's a 92 overall. This would be absolutely huge. If we can bring in Thibodeau. I don't know who we'd give up. He's not going anywhere. Just gotta face that. But I did see they do need a quarterback. Is it a possibility we can get Jalen Hurts for Sean Murphy? No. Who needs a quarterback in the league, actually? Is this even a possibility? Why is that so close? Debo is coming here. No, he's not. This one guy we need to try to somehow get, man. What do they want here? I really do want to bring in Hollywood so bad. It says I need a running back. Is it possible? Is it possible? Nah, they just don't want any of them. No. Okay. Oh. We can go beat up on the Rams this week.